Alright, so first of all I'm going to head to the bottom of the screen. So in this level, we have a new win condition. In this condition, we have to cause an annihilation. Here we just have to cause one. What's going to happen is, over here we have kind of two neutrons, anti-neutrons, and an extra anti-down quark, which has a net positive charge, is going to spawn over here. Then, two up quarks are going to spawn here and here. The arrow tells me that they're going to spawn traveling very, very fast in the direction of the arrow. So what I'm going to do, in order to cause an annihilation, I'm going to use my negative charge to pull this positively charged thing into the path of these spawning up quarks. Just be careful not to cause this to overshoot, which is quite easy, because you only get one shot at this because the time is only 20 seconds. So you can adjust how strongly you pull this particle towards you by using because the force is related to how close you are. The closer you are, the stronger the force. Alright, so first of all I'm going to head over to the right hand side over here. So again, in this level, we have to collect lots of data, which means a lot of annihilation. What's going to happen in this level is, first, a bunch of down quarks and anti-up quarks are going to spawn, which are all negative. They're going to expel each other left and right, left and right. Then a bunch of anti-downs and up quarks are going to spawn, and they're also going to fly out in opposite directions. So pretty much, the only tips I can give you for this level are, be aware of your surroundings, don't get too close to anti-down quarks, and collect data. That's about it. There's not much more to it. It's a bit more arcadey, not too much thinking. Yeah, just be careful of those anti-downs. Just note that if electric forces are way too strong, you will actually lose control of your particle. Pressing arrow key will have no effect. Or it'll slow you down, but you won't be able to move in that direction. Alright, so in this level, we have to put an up quark in this circle for 1.5 seconds. So what's going to happen is an anti-up quark and an up quark are going to spawn moving really fast towards the left. And without your intervention, they're generally going to annihilate each other. So the general kind of tip you have to do is catch the up quark using your negative charge, which is much easier said than done because they're traveling so fast. Then try and protect it from the anti-up quark. You can use expel to try and send it in the opposite direction, and then hopefully drag it over to this circle and for 1.5 seconds. This level is great for the Steam achievement where you have to farm data, by the way, because those up quarks will just keep infinitely spawning. Yeah, you will get at least you can't fail this level. You won't have to keep retrying the level over and over again. It just does get a tad annoying trying to catch an up quark. So now I've caught one. Hopefully scumbag anti-up doesn't destroy it. Alright. Oh. Even though it didn't destroy it, it just the flying charges just messed it up and took it away from me. Alright. Hopefully this works, and stay in there, and there it goes. Alright, so in this level, we have to survive for 45 seconds. Now the really, really annoying thing is, I'm just going to actually pause it. The really annoying thing is that what's going to happen basically is a bunch of anti-down quarks are going to keep spawning behind you. And they're all out to get you. Thankfully, there are also a bunch of down quarks which spawn around the place, which you can use to annihilate the anti-down quarks to keep their numbers down. So really, it's just, this level is just about keep moving, be aware of your surroundings, don't run into some anti-down quarks. Okay. It also seems that the rate of spawning increases as the level progresses, which is also kind of unfair. And the annoying thing is that it's also fairly difficult to see the anti-down quark spawning on the dark background, so you really have to be on your toes. Also, collecting data doesn't seem too helpful in this level, in my opinion, because there's simply too many anti-down quarks compared to how much data you have. But you can collect it if you want. Oh gosh, I almost got cornered there. There it goes. Alright, first I'll head over to the left-hand side. So again, this is another keep particle population below a certain number. And again, we're going to have particles and antiparticles spawning, but this time, the antiparticles spawning have an extra down quark each time. Which means you also have the added challenge of trying to avoid anti-down quarks which are left over. So, like the previous level, bring neutron over to antiparticles and expel in general direction. And survive. So that's that flashing red bar which I told you about earlier. Stuff is about to spawn which will take me over the limit. So if I don't annihilate stuff soon, then it will take me over the border. But I should be safe now. Just. Alright, so this is more of the same. Keep particle count below 71 for 60 seconds. However, we just supersized it. We just have a massive pile of quarks over here, massive pile over there. So just annihilate them all and just survive. Not much thinking. Okay, that was a bit too close. And that is the end of chapter 2, so I will hopefully see you in the next episode.